Few days back, when I gave an interview, I was asked this problem statement. Your AWS application is suddenly receiving thousands of requests per second, so how would you protect it from DDoS attack? And this is how I answered it. First, I will use AWS WAF as one of my key protection layer, and the most important thing I would implement here is the rate limiting part. For example, I can configure a WAF rate based rule with a threshold like 100 requests per second per IP. So if a particular IP starts sending excessive requests, WAF can identify that traffic and apply the configured action such as blocking it. This helps me to stop excessive HTTP traffic before it reaches my application servers. But rate limiting is not only one advantage of using WAF. I can also use AWS Managed Rule groups to protect against common action patterns. I can also create custom rules based on the things like headers, queries, parameters, or other request characteristics. I can also create IP based rules where I can explicitly allow trusted IP addresses or block them down. Once WAF filters the incoming traffic, the legitimate request moves to Elastic Load Balancer, which distributes them across my application servers. Behind the load balancer, I would also use auto scaling group so that the infrastructure can scale when the legitimate traffic increases. And for additional DDoS protection, I would also use a service called AWS Shield. Now, one question for you guys. If this application was running on GCP or Microsoft Azure instead of AWS, which services you would have used to protect it from the DDoS attack? Comment your answer below.